Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the DTT. Sounds like a German wrestling moves. So it's Tuesday night. As such, we're going to do my This Week Internal Evolution segment for what's today. Today is December 5th, 2023. Now, the patch notes are going to be going live tonight. We know what's coming tomorrow, and that's the collab event, which we kind of talked about in a previous video. This video, however, is going to be about the week that was. So basically, this is like a state of Eternal Evolution, everything that happened this week, hence the name This Week Internal Evolution. We're going to go over all of that so that you can kind of get a handle on what's going on, where we're going, all that kind of goodies, right? Don't have a guest tonight because I am on call for work, and I don't like to schedule somebody with the possibility that I might be taking away from their time with a high likelihood that I'm going to interrupt those plans, because it's about 50-50 whether or not I'm either working late or I get called out. So that being said, it's just me. Maybe next week when I'm off call, I'll try to get a guest. I know I have a couple people I got to get to, so sorry that I've taken so long. Now let's get directly into it. So this week, Internal Evolution. First of all, what you have to make sure you guys complete is the Elite chapter. Don't be like me. Don't be stuck here with 35 tickets left and haven't even progressed past Easy. This is my casual account. I use it basically just for streaming purposes, so don't hold this against me. This is not a reflection of my main account, but make sure you do this, because Wamagon is the main reward for the Elite chapter this time. He is what you want to get with meteorites. If you already don't have him Immortal 5, which the majority of people don't. I don't. I only have mine Immortal 2 on my main account, so there's room for improvement. Now with your dust, the dust and the meteorites will carry over from this event until the next one. Usually they do one of these about once a month or longer, once every 6 weeks-ish. So you can get, with your dust, you can probably get all of your limited tickets, and then whatever you need for leveling materials. I don't recommend getting these. No one wants these. The purple runes, no one wants those. Mainly what you're going to want is probably the XP, the 24 hours, the 8 hours if you need Rubelite. I know my main account is always short on Rubelite, whereas most people's accounts are probably short on XP. And then, you know, you can either use 65 to get a copy of Wamagon and then hold them, because you can hold them, or you can spend them on red runes if you see fit. Although, if you've bought the yearly pass, then you possibly don't have to purchase the red runes. Although, red runes are still in short supply, especially with 5 units coming up next month. Woof, that's going to be too much. So, Elite Chapter, it's going away here in a day and a half. So, you do have tomorrow as well to get your goodies before they are gone for 4 to 6 weeks. So, that's Elite Chapter. Number 2, what happened this week? What else happened? Well, we had the good old Giant Tower with the Wishlist banner, the Divine Blessing. So this Divine Blessing, or Wishlist banner, I like just to refer to it as Wishlist banner, it came back after 2 weeks. And I think it's a speculation, but the reason why I think that might be, and we can switch our heroes if I hit this button right there. So I already had Dan Immortal. I already had Dora Immortal. I just needed Arcadia, so I picked Arcadia on the casual account. But Arcadia is not the Giant Tower reward this time. This is the first time that a hero, upon their second release in the game, has not been on a Giant Tower when they got released. It's very, very, very odd, but the reason for that is because of the Awakening system, which is going to screw things up. Now, it could very well be every 2 weeks is now a Wishlist banner. It would make sense if they are going to put the Awakened Hero as the Giant Tower reward, or the reward hero. Even though I don't think they have to do that. All they have to do is put Chaos Crystals in there, which is the universal one, and then they can still re-release the hero, the new hero, like Arcadia, so that we can get copies of those, because I think that would be a better system overall. But, you know, this way it makes you have to pay for both the specific Crystal and Giant Tower, and you're eventually going to have to spend more to get limited tickets to buy Gene Hybrids to spend on, say, Arcadia, or whoever the new hero is, because you are not going to be able to get a copy of her or two for free out of the Giant Tower. So the Wishlist banner is up. It was good. I was surprised when they announced Daniel, but then I'm not surprised given that he is the Awakened Hero. And I do have this sneaking suspicion in the cockles of my heart, just had to sneak that in there somewhere, that we are going to see the Awakened Heroes on this banner. and on Giant Tower going forward, because say like they throw Emma in here, so a lot of new accounts that probably don't have Emma because they don't have access to Emma other than the triple S selector you get from a hero rally or from, that's it. It's the only way you can get Emma. So if they choose to awaken Emma, they're probably going to pop her in here, and they are going to give you a chance to get 2 other heroes, because like I said, there are way too many heroes in the game now that if they just released one every 2 weeks as an off banner, it would be forever. They do have to give us some variety, and now since an awakened hero, aka Daniel, is taking away that spot, then yeah, it makes sense that the wish list is going to be every 2 weeks now, which is kind of nice because it does give us some variety of who to pick. So that's the divine blessing. Again, you have 32 hours. If you have the tickets, or if you're not saving for the collab, it is probably would do you good to pull on this at least to 80, because then you are going to get the Giant Tower crystal as well. So if we go to the events, we can now discuss. Well, let's discuss Quantum Mimic first. So Quantum Mimic, it's his week. It has 33 more days. Do remember that I am hoarding these. You can hoard these. So the main rewards of this second week, or this week, I guess, because it comes around every 2 weeks, is the Eye of Annihilation, which is best in slot for Assassins, first slot attack class. Best in slot for Assassins, so don't miss it. And then Dominic, who, I don't know why I clicked on that, because Dominic, who I already have at Immortal 5, and I have Eye of Annihilation at Immortal 5, so I skipped it, because you can hoard these tokens and carry them over. I am right now, I think I'm up to 60, and I'm going to hoard until the crossbow for, what are they, the Hunters, the new one that came with Arcadia. I'm going to wait until it gets put into this store, because I don't have a single copy, and that's how I'm going to get it, because the Eye of Annihilation was the top 5 reward in Twilight's 2 weeks ago, and then it moved into here. Prior to that, it was in the store for $100. So I think these prototypes are going to follow a similar cadence, so we're probably going to see the crossbow in Twilight Lands for the top 5 reward on Thursday, and then we'll see it a month from now in this store. So you can hoard these for this. So just, I know some people still don't realize that, but yes, you can. And then return to Giant Tower. Now, these chips, these data chips, these access chips, these do not carry over. You cannot hoard these for another Giant Tower. If you don't spend them, they convert to diamonds. How do you get these? Well, every limited ticket you spend gets converted into a access chip for the Giant Tower. So if you had 80 tickets to spend, it's going to give you the option at level 1 to get basically a full Daniel Awakening Crystal or a copy of Daniel, which is really kind of crappy, but at least they put him in the wishlist banner if you wanted to get a copy of him, because some people might not have him up. You know, there was an odd little point in there where some people didn't, they missed out on him because he never used to be the second week reward hero for starting heroes. He was released very, very early in the game, so early December of this year, and then he's come back like 5 times. So everyone should have a copy of him because he is really, really good. But some of you might not have him immortal, and I guess for you guys, the wishlist banner with him in it is beneficial to you. So going forward now, it is my gut is telling me again that we are going to be getting the awakened heroes in here, and this is going to be their delivery method to us. Now they did tell us that we're going to be getting these crystals with the Mirror of Reformation, which is the corresponding. So like, this week is Giant Tower, next week is Mirror, except next week is not going to be Mirror. They call it something else for the collab, I can't remember. Giant Tower Mirror, Giant Tower Mirror, Giant Tower Mirror. Each mirror you can get, I don't know how many yet, because we haven't seen it yet. In each Giant Tower you can get 3, but you got to spend 200 limited tickets to get this one, and I think this one is a lot. I think this one's a lot, so I think it's like 360, 320, I don't know. But anyways, Giant Tower is here for a day and a half. Make sure you get your Awakening Crystal because these things are rare. But again, I do understand if people are hoarding their limited tickets for the upcoming collaboration event, which kicks off on Thursday. Okay, so we discussed the Elite Chapter. We discussed the the Quantum Mimic, Giant Tower, Wishlist. Okay, now let's go to Claire. So Claire is going away. It's been 2 weeks already. It seems like only yesterday that she was launched in game. Time is going way too fast. Christmas is around the corner. It's crazy. My kid is 13. It's nuts. It's nuts. I want to be 20 ago. I want to be 20 years old again. But anyways, Claire's going away here. 32 hours until she's gone. She is probably at Immortal 5. Probably the best assassin, if not on par with Ares, because my Claire that I have on my main account, I've kind of showcased her a little bit in a few videos, as well as the other content creators. Even at Immortal 0, she does really, really good. Like, she, like, in Vanguard content. If you pair her up against other Vanguards, Claire Vertaski here does very, very, very well. She may be the best Vanguard currently in game. Ares at Immortal 5, definitely a beast. I haven't seen footage of her at Immortal 5, but the two of them are definitely the 1-2. I just don't know where to place them exactly yet because I haven't tested her at a higher evolution. But get her. Don't miss her. If anything, please get one copy of her. Now, the Vanguards are kind of niche. There isn't a whole lot of content where Vanguards are needed other than, say, the Endless event. I have been told that it is going to be a Vanguard boss. In fact, we can go look at Twilight Lands right now because the preview is up. Someone told me in my Discord today what the bosses were. That's not it. That's it down here. Okay. So we know there's a Vanguard boss. We know there's an energy boss. And then someone told me what the last boss was, but I can't remember. Bear with me if you want to know. I can pull up the information, although I'm going to have to scroll way up in my Discord to find it. On my phone. I know, this is great content. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hunter, Energy, and Vanguard. This information comes straight from someone in the so-and-so program. You know who you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, he said he does not know the particular order, but it is definitely Vanguard and Energy, which you see on the screen, and then the unknown is Hunter, which may screw us all. May screw us all if we need Artemis. But another tip for you all, ladies and gentlemen, that are watching right here, of the collab heroes coming next week, one of them is the Hunter. So we're getting Shinji, and I do believe it is Mari, the pink one, in the EVA 08 beta. She's the Hunter. So I'm hoping that if anything, for these next 2 weeks, you may want to get the Hunter collab hero, because Shinji's the free one. That's the one you're going to get for free. That's like the Batu of this next upcoming collab, whereas Shinji is like the Motoko. Or not Shinji, Mari is like the Motoko. So we do know, confirmed here now, ladies and gentlemen, that this signal interference is a Hunter boss. And maybe, just maybe, they're going to cater this event or this fight to Mari, the new Evangelion Hunter that's coming on December 7th. So there you go. Lots of knowledge in this video. Lots of knowledge. That's why we watch, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely not for my personality, because I'm dry as a dish rag. Although dish rags get wet. That was a bad analogy. Anyway. Okay, so there, we went way off topic here. I wasn't even going to discuss Twilight Lands because that's next week, and I want to talk about this week. And then last but not least, what happened this week? Well, we had the big old ball of fun dropped in our lap, and that is the, as I am referring to, the Awakening system. Now, I think in general, what the community has settled on regarding the Awakening system is that this system, as it is in game, just the progression system, is fabulous. It had so much potential for revitalizing older heroes that have been power crept, aka Bailey, Dan, Crete, Guan Yu, Emma, etc., Ravenna, Luke. So the way they have this set up is that they do become quite godly once you get this done. And the community in general has kind of come to the agreement that yes, this does have the potential to make heroes, old heroes, great. The issue is that it's behind a paywall. So unfortunately, and I do believe I'm going to kind of parrot what Red Sonya said in his video today, is that they screwed up again. So where is it? I got a little like GIF here. There it is. Okay, here we go. This is very appropriate.
How dare you? How dare you?
Yes. Yep, that's pretty much how we feel. The system, good. Behind a paywall, bad. Although, I said in another video, I think it was my post-launch summary on the Awakening system, that, you know, I understand. I do understand that they don't want us to unlock these all day one. And if you do want to, then yes, I understand the payment system. But the payment system behind these is so steep. And it's going to take you a while to get these free to play. And for free to play, I'm talking just getting shards through the Digital War or the virtual game mode store. Me, as a someone that always has limited tickets, I will be able to get this a little bit faster, given that I can pull on the Mirror of Reformation and the Giant Tower events in order to get this a little faster. So, yeah, so Awakening System, awesome. I did put out a video showing that Dan becomes a monster at A10, like, not just, like, a little bit better. He becomes a completely different animal at A10. Like, just Sif who. Okay? And Pooh who. That much of a difference. It's just that it's going to take people a long time. You got to get up to, like, at least level 5. Which I do believe is... let's go look. How much is... Level 5 is... let's go to Awaken this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... Where's level 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7 crystals, which is going to take a long time to at least start to feel the effects of the Awakening system. So, anyways, no sense crying over spilt milk, right? Do people actually say that? And if you're drinking milk as an adult, I'm going to question your sanity. Come on now. Are you a baby? Are you a baby? If you have a baby in the house, you get a pass. So, I gotta just stop. These jokes are horrible. I swear my kid's groaning in the other room if she can hear me. So the Awakening system is in the game. This is the system they gave us. It is not likely, and I say it is not likely that they are going to give us more opportunities to get Awakening crystals, because we all said that when Caraxia came into the game. Oh, don't worry. They're going to give us more opportunities to get Astral tickets, which they aren't. The quantity of Astral tickets you can get in this game are the same as was when Caraxia was launched in-game. The only thing that they have kind of loosened up on a little bit is red runes, given that I do believe they did say that the red runes in the Wasteland, and I know that this is now behind my head, they did say that the red rune drop rate in the Wastelands was somewhat increased. I don't know if I felt the effects of that. Let's just see. You guys probably won't be able to see it because it'll be behind my head, but let's see. No red runes. But I will take these wall potions that you can't see. Okay. So we can get red runes there, and then we'll see. Let's go like this. Oh, they're not there. They are in the daily tasks. So you can get 2 a day. Which, you know, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that is, what, that's 14 a week. So that is 14, that is 28, that is basically 56. So you get 56 red runes a month, which is decent. So if you were to, say, buy the yearly pass, where you're getting 40 a week, so you're getting... what is that? That's 80. That's 160 red runes a month. Plus the 56, you're getting almost, between just those two, you're getting over 200, just over 200 red runes extra a month, which is almost a full, whatchamacallit, X30. So in this sense, that is the only kind of currency in game that they're kind of loosening the purse strings on a little bit, which they kind of have to, given the, you know, the heroes aren't slowing down, and we're getting 5 of them next month. So, the whole point of me saying that was don't expect these Awakening crystals, the soul ones or just the character specific ones, to become more plentiful anytime soon. They want you to get up to, like, say, level 8, and then be like, damn, just 2 more levels away. Let me just spend $200, finish this baby off. If the packs are still available in the store, because the packs I think are gone. Here again, we're going back to the game. Let's just look. Limited pack. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. So the one where you could get 2 for $100, it gone. It looks like the limited pack now, which is on sale for this long, you can only buy the universal ones for $100 a pop. But, you know, they're trying to lessen the blow by putting in these 100 red runes, which is funny because for an endgame player like me, I almost don't need red runes now with having bought the yearly pass and getting first in events. I almost don't need them now. So for someone like me, it's funny because they're appealing to the whales while also kind of giving the whales the middle finger with this, in my opinion. It's true. And then for value packs, it is, again, there is no hero-specific crystal. It is just these ones. So I got a sneaking suspicion. We'll see how long Daniel is in Mirror of Reformation, or whatever they call it in the collab event, and the Giant Tower. But, you know, eventually these might be the only way you're going to awaken those heroes further. Because just like the banner is only coming around so often, those heroes are probably only going to be in Giant Tower so often. And they got a lot of old heroes to cycle through. So we'll see how the awakening system starts stacking on top of each other as they start releasing more awakened heroes. All right, now I'm done. I swear, now I'm done. And I'm even faster than normal. 21 minutes. 21 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I want to address something really quick. So, yes, I am covering another game on this channel. Yes, I am playing another game on this channel, but that by no means I am not as invested into Eternal Evolution. I'm going to show you something right now. I'm going to show you this monitor. I don't know, it's going to be really small for you. And I definitely have to get rid of my face, put it down here. But these, since I've always been playing other games while I've been playing Eternal Evolution, and these are them. Like, you can see all the mobile games. I got Marvel Future Revolution, which is now a dead game. It's actually gone. Marvel Future Fight, which is also by Netmarble. Undecember. Does anyone remember that? Marvel Snap. This is Cyber Revolution, which I'm playing now. Call of Dragons. Yeah, that sucked. Watcher of Realms. Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth. Gears 5. Gears Tactics. I think I even tried to make a video on Gears Tactics. Marvel Strike Force. Street Fighter Duel. You know, League of Legends. PoE. Warcraft 3. Diablo 3. Dragonair. Diablo 4, Hearthstone, Lost Ark, Final Fantasy 11, Battlestar Galactica, and StarCraft 2. So there's always something I'm playing on the side. So I wanted to address the fact that, yes, I am playing another game. Yes, I am putting the videos for another game on this channel. I'm not going to make another channel to cover that game because this channel is my only channel that's monetized. That's the whole reason. Plus, I do want to try to build up a dual following just in case. You know, Eternal Evolution's been out for a year. If all of a sudden the player base decides to abandon ship, I'm stuck with my cockles and my heart in my hand. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you in the next one. I'll be here for patch notes tomorrow. Cheers, peace, bye-bye.